so Josh has pretty much finished his movement, but he's doing a Vendetta drop, right?
Yeah, the grab shoot insertion. So this Vendetta came off of here, flew flat out over to here. We're gonna try and drop these guys in right here.
Okay.
So there's the one model to represent where they're gonna try and land. If I roll a hit, everybody's good. If I scatter, they immediately take a dangerous terrain check, and then they scatter just as if they were deep striking.
Okay.
We're
hit. Good.
We're gonna land perfectly right where we wanted them.
Great. And we're go for shooting otherwise, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be shooting here as soon as I get these guys lined up.
All right, I'm gonna do my Librarian's Power again, because I want to try and not die. 10 will get it, just barely. So everybody within 6 inches of the Land Raider has a 5-up cover save now.
Okay. All right, let's take care of some of the shooting. Let's start with the orders first, so I don't forget, since you threw me off last time.
I was hoping to throw you off again.
I know. You almost did. I almost forgot about the orders again. I was going to start with the Vendettas. All right, so we want to do... Commander's going to tell these guys to move.
Okay.
So we roll 3d6 dice on the roll if I pass the orders check.
For a run move?
For a run move.
Okay. Ooh, wow, and you get to do another order for free.
Another order for free.
Wow, cool,
Fantastic. All right, so let me do this right now. They're going to run 3d6 inches, right? Rolling 3 dice and choosing the highest.
Okay.
Choosing the highest. So they're going to go 6.
6 inches. Okay.
What do I do with my, here's my trusty tape measure. So you guys are probably wondering why I'm running my veteran squad away from everybody when I should be shooting them. I got a strategic plan because of his Death Company.
He's trying to get the Vendetta to be the closest thing, so the Death Company have to rage after the Vendetta instead of going after what I want to go after.
Exactly. I know, I see you grimacing over there.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world. It's could be worse.
All right, now we're going to. I don't have any other orders. I can do bring it down on my own squad, and then the Master of Ordnance would have that big blast being twin linked, so I get to re-roll the scatter dice.
I don't know if that's doable or not.
I don't know either. That's a good question.
Can you order your own squad?
Yeah, you can order your own squad to do things. So I could do bring it down, choose one enemy unit, and it's got to be, it's the vehicles. So I'd pick the Land Raider, do the Ordnance Blast, because we didn't move, so I do the Ordnance Blast, and then you'd re-roll, I don't know, if you want to pause the camera,
go ahead.
Take a look, or I can do other shooting and then we go back to it.
Well, yeah, no, go ahead. You have to do your orders right now. Let's just assume you can do it, and then somebody on the internet will tell us you can't.
Okay.
So.
All right, I'm good with that. All right, so orders check, see if we can get it to go off.
Good on a 4.
Very good. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to fire our Ordnance Blast since they didn't move. Master of the Ordnance. We're going to put it right there.
Okay.
So I can get 4 Death Company if I get a hit. And it's a hit, I'm good with that. Oh no, it still scatters.
It still scatters.
Still scatters. It's gonna go 4 inches.
5 inches.
He's
but 4 inches. All right, so you're off the table.
So we're gonna go 4 this way. So I'm gonna re-roll.
I think you re-roll all of it.
Yeah, then we'll just, oops, I'm sliding your Land Raider.
That's all right.
So
3 inches the other way. So you're not gonna hit the Death Company. Or no, it will stick.
yeah, it's gonna stick right to his
So
ass. So
4 Death Company and the Land Raider.
Yeah.
Lucky roll.
That was. Now we'll find out that I can't do it. That would have been not legit anyways. But here's the pen for the Land Raider.
No, nothing.
And 4 Death Company.
2?
2.
And what is it?
Strength 9 AP3.
Strength 9 AP3.
Yeah.
So cover saves for 2 Death Company. 1 Death Company dies.
Multi-laser and heavy B at the assault squad.
Okay.
So here's the multi-laser.
Hits once.
Hits once. Wounds once. And heavy B.
Hits
Hits
once.
once. And wounds once. So
okay,
2.
so 2 saves on them. 1 on the regular guy and 1 on the sergeant. So on the sergeant, he's fine. Regular guy, fine.
Okay. The unit that deep struck in, gonna fire melta-guns at the speeder.
Okay.
I lost my tape measure again. It's so cool. You just go right underneath the terrain and you're all good. So we've got 12-inch range for the meltas.
Okay.
So 3 melta-guns, 2 hits there.
2 hits, they're veterans.
Yep. So 8, so we need 2 or better.
2 or better.
So
a glance and a
1
pen.
You move
Okay.
fast.
Pen. It pens, glances too.
Okay.
Wow.
Here's
No
the
cover
glance.
save that saved my life.
And
Shaken.
Here's the pen.
Immobilized, so it's
Immobilized,
destroyed. Okay. And we're too far away to blow up on anything, or just regularly destroyed.
Yeah, it just
Doesn't matter. Okay.
goes where it's
What's
at.
next?
Yeah. Pull down Manticore shot on that Land Raider again.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna have
3 shots again.
three explosions again.
Okay.
Rock and roll. Now I can see this last portion of it, so we're
Okay.
reducing the ballistic skill. Let's. I don't want to flip it off the table. We're gonna put it right there because the Land Raider is kind of the primary target. I think the Death Company is going to be running towards the Vendetta, and we'll try and deter them that way. So here's the locator shot. And it's
Oh,
gonna go
awesome. 4 inches.
4 inches.
It's nothing. Out in the middle of nowhere. So maybe you get a flip back.
Yeah. So we're actually right there.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the first shot. Second shot, it's gonna flip back. So crash right there. You get another big template.
Here's the edge. Just assume that you got it close enough.
Okay, so hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah, it'll be like that, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
hold on.
And
Okay.
then the next shot is gonna go any direction that I want, and we're gonna bounce that. Ooh, do I want to take 2 shots? I want to take 2 shots on Land Raider, so I'm gonna
Okay.
bounce that again to land on the Land Raider.
All right.
So strength 10,
Strength 10.
and that's
Nothing.
a whole lot of nothing. Wow.
Now, hold on, you might have an extra D6.
We do. It's 2 dice, roll the highest. So
So
you're absolutely right.
both
So
of
that
them
was the
missed.
1 shot.
Here's the,
Here's the second shot.
okay, go ahead. 1 pen.
1 pen. There we go.
All right, baby.
ordnance.
Let's see if this stupid die, I can make a cover save. No,
No,
no cover
denied.
save. Oh,
All
wow.
right, penetrating 3.
Weapon destroyed. Okay,
Um,
I'll take that.
what's going to be more damaging, that assault cannon or the multi-melta? Decisions. You peel. I know you peel stuff back with that assault cannon. We'll take the assault cannon off because I think it's going to
No assault cannon.
It's going to do more damage later.
Okay.
All right. Manticore's done. So let's move to the Russes. We're going to target the Land Raider,
Okay.
making it the primary target, and we'll just move the templates because I can see it, and we'll try and get some Death Company with it. So battle cannon from the main tank.
Okay.
And we'll place it right there to catch 4 more Death Company if it hits. It's gonna go straight down almost, and it's gonna go 2.
2 inches. A little over.
You tell me.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Yep.
So no hole on the tank, but it gets 1, 2, 3 Death Company.
3 Death Company. Okay.
3 Death Company.
It's strength 8. What's the AP?
AP3, but you
AP3.
get cover. You have cover
Cover.
save.
Okay. Okay, we'll take it on. Man, we'll insta kill Astaroth, but Astaroth does have a 2-up armor save.
Ooh.
This is funny. We're gonna go ahead and do this. This is probably a risk that will get me killed because it always happens this way. But Astaroth can take one of them. He's good. All
Nice.
right, and then we'll take it on 2 Death Company, both of which died. That was less than stellar.
Okay. Last cannon shot from the front of that same Lehman Russ
Okay.
at the Land Raider. Hits.
Okay.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Now, this big one's gonna fire the 3 executioner shots onto the Land Raider, and we'll do the same thing with the small template, but I'm gonna fire the last cannon first at the Land Raider. And he misses the last cannon, and then
so
that'll work.
Is there a place? I don't think you can go anywhere and be whole on and get that guy.
Okay, that's fine.
So just one.
Just one is totally cool because I can't do anything with Land Raider, so nothing. It's gonna bounce too far off.
Go that way. Yeah.
It'll be way off, and another one that's gonna.
Hold on.
Ooh, that one.
Oh, 8 inches. Probably not. Probably not. But you might. You might.
I don't think so. Oh no, maybe.
Oh, you're gonna get one.
That's about right.
Yeah, you'll get one.
Just one guy?
Yeah, one guy.
Okay.
Barely short of the
Here's
other guy.
the one guy. Nothing. So I didn't
He's
even,
all right. Okay.
didn't do him anyways, and then the last shot
one
actually hits.
Okay, so one guy.
Death Company. And
he's fine as well.
Wow. All right then. We're just firing paintballs at you. That was it. It looked like plasma blasts. Done. Not done over there. Ooh, I almost said I was finished.
Ooh, almost left that
He
vendetta.
did not move. He's taking 3 last cannon shots at the Dreadnought.
Okay, go for it.
But he does not hit.
Good thing he's twin
Good
links.
thing.
Yeah.
And
they
hit it with
will
all of
hit.
them.
Okay. 3s. 2.
pens.
Go ahead.
And 2 penetrating shots.
Destroyed.
Destroy it.
Oh, all right. Too bad.
And the last thing is the Colossuses.
Okay.
Colossuses are going to fire at the Death Company. Yeah, we're going to fire at the last Death Company guy, so I'm going to place a template right there on him.
Okay.
Now, I have a minimum range of 24 inches, so we're going to check to see if I can even make the shot.
I thought that was only on the Manicore.
No, I think the Colossuses have a 24-inch minimum range too, because they're siege ordnance. Yeah, 24 to 240 inches.
Okay. All right. 240 inches. That's
Yeah, I don't-
ridiculous. We need to play a game. We need to play a game that
Across the room,
the
you go over there.
siege of Vrax or something.
I'll just put the Colossuses on this side of the room, and then you put your miniatures over there and see how far you can get, and I'll bombard them.
The problem is I deep strike.
Okay, so you are at just right, so we're good. Call that good
Lucky.
or no?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
That's fine.
That was a lucky shot. I almost didn't
Yeah,
have
I
that.
should have pulled that guy instead. Then you would be.
All right, so
Then you'd be sad.
first shot's going right on his head.
Okay.
And it's gonna
you're
go
always,
1
yeah,
inch.
1 inch. So that'll probably still hit 2 of them.
So 1 inch does not take it off the table. It puts it right at the edge.
Okay.
So 2, and then the next shot is gonna flip back. Whoops. And hit the tank and do nothing to the tank.
Okay, so 2.
So 2. 1.
1. We'll take it on Astaroth. He's fine.
And he loves it. It's like, hit me again. That is the last of my shooting, and I have no assaults.
Okay,
So,
great. I will go for my turn.
your reserve rolls?
Oh yeah, I'll do my reserve rolls real quick. Here is Lamardes. He comes in, all right, even though the master of the fleet tries to stop him. And the other guys need to re-roll. They're still gonna stay out. All right, well, I got Lamardes. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, you know what? We'll go ahead and put him on right now while we're standing here so that we can show that on camera.
Okay.
And I'm going to put him where? Jeez, this is a really not friendly, a really unfriendly board right now. So we're gonna go ahead and put Lamardes over here in the corner, and maybe that will.
Ooh, fighting on my weak side now.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to do something fun over there. We'll see how that goes. So let's see where he only has 1 die because of Descent of Angels, and he'll hit.
Right there.
So he'll stick right there, and we'll go ahead and do movement and then come back. My turn 2. So my turn 2, movement. I moved the Land Raider up like this and pulled out the Death Company and the Librarian. Moved Astaroth and his guys up this way. One of the fun things is that these guys rage, so that means they have to go towards the closest enemy. but they were behind the Land Raider, so they couldn't see the Vendetta, which was the closest enemy. Astaroth, as an independent character who doesn't have rage, didn't have to, so they went this way instead. And now that these guys are the closest enemy, that they were the closest visible enemy, they're gonna charge those guys. They're just gonna get those tanks if they can.
I did my best to flank with that Vendetta, but it didn't work.
Sorry. Tried to mess it up. I mean, you did shoot at them a lot, so that
I did.
Kind of had its own stuff going on.
Soften them up a little bit.
We're gonna start with the melt-a-pistol that this guy has here. And he's gonna try
It's an Infernus pistol.
Infernus pistol. He's got range. He's gonna shoot an Infernus pistol up into this guy here.
Okay.
So he hits.
Yes, he does.
And on a 4, nope, he bounces off. Doesn't do anything. We're gonna come back, or we're gonna shoot the Storm Raven now. The Storm Raven is going to fire its remaining 3 Blood Strike missiles now, while it has the chance to shoot them. 72 inch range.
72 inch range. So check out that vehicle destroyed template that's up there. Well, the model's perfectly sitting on a destroyed vehicle crater, so it's nice and level.
We're gonna save 1 Blood Strike missile. We're gonna shoot 2 of them.
Okay.
The 2 Blood Strike missiles are gonna shoot at that Vendetta right there. Or actually, I'm sorry, I'm gonna come back to that. I just remembered I have an Infernus pistol over there.
Say you still got guys over here.
Yeah, I have an Infernus pistol right there from Lamarne's squad. So he's going to go ahead and shoot, and he should be within 3 inches, so he's gonna have melter range.
Ouch.
He hits, he pins, and he weapon destroys you.
Yes.
Oh, I hate weapon destroyed. All right, one of the last cannons is gone.
Right,
All
left, or middle?
2 blood, front.
Okay.
2 blood strike missiles into them, and then power the machine spirit to put the assault cannon into that one over there.
All right.
We'll see if we have range.
All right, so.
Oh, we're gonna
No,
be,
just
we're gonna
shy.
be short. Yeah, too bad. All right. Yeah, that happens. So, 2 blood strike missiles into the Vendetta. 1 hit. 4 will glance. Glancing, stunned.
Stunned.
Because it's AP1.
Ooh.
So, stunned and weapon destroyed. Missile launchers here are going to go ahead and fire at. Oh, those Lehman Russes would be really nice to take down, but armor 14 is just going to ignore me. So we're going to go after the Vendetta.
Okay.
So 4 missiles into the Vendetta. So here's 3 regular ones, 2 hits, and then the Signum hit on a 2, so 3 hits total.
3 hits total.
Looking for 4s to glance.
No 4s. Yes!
That's messed up.
Yes!
That's messed up.
That was my psychic ability for the game. I'm done now.
Oh, terribleness. Okay. Well, the shooting is just going so well for me. All right. Power machine spirit for the multi-melta into
Okay, get some.
that thing. So that'll hit. It'll pin you.
Pin.
It will be a pinning of destroyed.
Destroyed. Ooh.
Oh, you did go fast. You get a cover save.
Oh yeah.
So
Thanks
you
for
destroyed, but
reminding
don't
me.
get a cover save.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, even
Too bad I can't put camo netting on those guys.
yeah.
And
Yeah, fine. Dang it. All right. Okay. Great. Let's go for.
any more shooting?
Now we're gonna go for
Okay.
charges. So, Lamarne's here. Will charge.
Oh, got into my
Those guys.
Colossuses.
Are gonna come up, but not be in base, so they're not gonna do anything.
Okay.
And then we're gonna attempt to charge your command squad
Okay, so
with the Death
difficult to go
Company.
up. 4.
Ooh, we'll do it.
Ooh. Got it?
Dunk. Yep.
Nice.
So here comes the library. Actually, it might just be the library base, but
I gotta move in.
you have to
anyways.
move in, so that's good. Thank goodness for a wide base on the librarian.
If it wasn't for that, you would not have had it.
No, I wouldn't have. Terminator bases coming out of Land Raiders. Awesome. All right. So, and we're gonna, let's see. Yeah, I have. Trying to decide if I want to assault the Vendetta.
Just get you closer into the combat.
Well, yeah, but it also puts me right out where you're gonna be able to. I'm pretty much right out where you're gonna be able to kill me anyway. So yeah, we'll go ahead and what the heck, assault the Vendetta. So. Yeah, that guy and the other two are standing out. Okay. Let me switch you here and you can move in.
Okay.
Yeah, just brought everybody. So we gotta do the 6-inch to consolidate them in. Brings everybody nice and involved. Oh, whoops, I forgot to move the independent character. Sorry, we'll trade spots because he should be actually right up in there. And then he can actually go there to base up.
Okay. Looks like I've got 2 guys that are going to be out of base, or 2 guys that are going to not swing. So I have, so there's an independent character right here, but everybody else is part of the unit. Is that correct?
Yeah, no, everybody's part of the unit.
Including the independent character?
He is not an independent character.
Oh, he's not? Okay.
No.
All right, well then you moved him wrong, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I apologize. I was thinking he was an independent character. Now I'm reading it right now, and he's not.
2, 3, 4 regular guys, and a power sword right now. So, did you figure it out whether or not?
Yeah, no, they don't have.
They don't have defensive grenades.
They have frag grenades, but they don't have the defensive grenades that the normal.
All right, so 4 regular guys and a power sword. So here's the regular guys, and you need 3s to hit you. And wow, it's really good hitting.
Yeah, it was.
And it's strength 5 on the charge because I have furious charge. So 2s to wound you.
Well then.
All of them wound. 5, 10, 14 wounds from them, and then the power sword. Power sword needs 3s as well. 2 hits and 2s, 1 wound.
So 1 dead.
1 dead and what did I say?
14 saves.
14. Did I say 14 or did I say 11?
You said 14,
Okay,
but I'll be glad
14.
to go with 11.
14's good. I'll take 14.
11 sounds
Go
better.
ahead,
I
take
think it's a better number.
Take 14.
All right.
How many guys you got in your
We got
squad?
9 guys. All right, so start this off right now with. All right, so Commander, Kel, Master of the Fleet, Master of the Ordnance, Plasma Gun, the Med Pack, the 2 bodyguards. Okay, and then the rollover. So we'll kill bodyguard. Take another on the bodyguard. 2 on the plasma guns, and the master. You still got a guy.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, then let's do. Kel has 2 ones. We'll take another one on Kel, and we'll take 1 on the company commander. So 2 on the company commander.
Okay.
So 4 ups.
He takes a
Okay,
wound.
takes a wound.
Feel no pain though,
Feel
right?
no pain.
Because of the medic.
Yep. So
So you're good. Okay.
well, he's good. Kel has a 4-up save. And feel no pain. So he takes a wound.
I'll take a wound. Okay.
I'll put a skull on him here in a second. Master of the Fleet is good. Master of the Ordnance is good.
Okay.
Okay. 4 on the plasma gun guys.
Ooh,
2.
2.
So 2 feel no pains. So 1
One.
plasma gun guy.
1 plasma gun guy died. All right.
And
Medic.
we'll save the medic for last. I don't want him to die just yet. Bodyguards.
You'd still be able to get
one
your-
dead bodyguard
All right.
for sure from the power weapon and film of pain. So bodyguard's good.
Okay.
One bodyguard's good. The other one's dead.
And the medic.
And the medic. And
He's
he's
okay.
good.
All right, librarian next. Needing 3s and 3s. So hit you twice, and you killed 2 guys.
Killed 2 more. All right.
That was at initiative 4, and now you're gonna get to swing at your guys after you pull your
The other
guys.
plasma gun guy, and yeah, we'll take the other bodyguard out of the unit. Okay.
Uh-oh. Fix that gun here.
All right, coming back at you.
Niftily magnetized there. Okay.
Okay. Master of the Ordnance and Master of the Fleet both have 2 attacks each. The medic has 2 attacks, 1 attack, excuse me. 1 attack. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody that's got regular weapons, and then the other 2 will be power weapons. 1 power fist. We'll go with your guys
My
and then
power fists.
the commander. So here's the regular weapons. They all missed.
Shoot.
All right then. Company commander has 4 attacks. So he's got 3 base and then 2 weapons.
Okay.
There we go. And we need 5s. 2.
1, 2 power weapon moves.
2 out power weapons.
Now where is he? Is he the guy that's based
he's
on?
actually based
on
with
the
your
librarian?
librarian, so it's gonna have to go in
2 on the librarian. Oh, the librarian lived. All right, so the librarian has
He
a
took
wound. Okay.
And then now we're up to power fists.
Okay, so I have, let's see, 1, 2 power fists and a thunder hammer. So,
Ooh. Ouch.
so these need 3s and 2s. Wow, okay, rolled well again. That's good for me and really bad for you because these ones you can't save from.
I'm gonna go over here and cry for a second. All right, that's everybody
6
dead.
guys. Well, you have a refractor field, right, on your guy?
Nope.
He doesn't come with a refractor field?
Oh yes, I guess he does. You're right, it's right there. So he's got a 5 up invuln.
5 up invuln.
Real quick, here's my, how many wounds was it?
6.
6. Ow. All right, here's my power fist coming at the unit because Cal's down at the bottom down there.
Okay.
He hits twice.
Ooh. One dead. So we'll pull a dead guy out.
All right.
1 death company. Not too
So we
shabby.
got 6 wounds coming back at the everybody. Oh. All right, so medic, master of fleet, master of the ordnance. 1 more wound on Kel will kill him, and that leaves 1 wound for the.
Well, 2.
Well,
You'll just wrap.
I'll
You're
just
gonna wrap.
it.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
1
take
wound on the
one
guy.
wound on the commander.
On the commander.
Kel will take the 2 wounds because he was
Kel
the
will
power
take.
fist guy.
Okay.
All right, 5 up invuln save.
Made it.
Yes! The commander lives!
Are you fearless?
No. He just lived, that's all. I was all
That's
over
all
it.
that matters. All
That's
right.
all that matters.
I think you need double 1s. Right? You lose by 1, 2, 3,
did
4,
kill 2
5,
guys,
6,
right?
7, 8, 9, 10. You lose by. You took 10 wounds. You did 2, so you lose by 8.
Lose by, I have 8 dead guys, 10 wounds, so lost by 8, double 1s to make this stick.
Double 1s to stay. I hope you actually roll double 1s.
So do I just cuz, it'd be epic, but.
It would be epic. It would be epically good for me.
Hold on. We're gonna not roll these dice. Because they've been rolling fairly high, so let's get, I'm gonna run the theory.
He's gonna run
Rounded
theory.
dice, roll low.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
All right, here's my
double
rounded,
1s, right?
Rounded dice, double 1s. Here we go. Double 1s.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
It's an 8. Initiative roll.
I have a Terminator
So
with me.
you're
I
stuck.
don't know if I can. Yeah, I think if there's a guy in Terminator armor, that means I cannot make a sweeping advance.
Yeah. So 7.
7.
7 puts him right at the edge, right there.
Yeah, he's gonna go away because I'm gonna consolidate. 4 inches, and I have to consolidate towards the closest, which I'm pretty sure is your tank here. So we'll consolidate 4 inches and come towards the closest because of rage. I'll do that in just a second. We'll do this other close combat over here. You know,
Oh, yeah.
hold that here for me. I also have the sergeant here. They're
Which one do you want to do first?
we'll do this guy. He needs
Okay.
a 6. He's gonna try and put a grenade on you, so he needs
Okay.
a 6 to hit you. No,
No.
okay, that's fine.
We're done.
Over here,
next one.
Lamarde's or Astaroth's the only one who can attack. You didn't move, so I auto hit. I'm a strength 6 power weapon, so 4s will glance your rear arm. So 3 pins.
I'm stealthed.
I'm right next to you. It's not gonna
You
help.
can't see me. I'm stealthed.
It's not gonna help. All right, so I assume you're signing 2 and then 1 because it's a squadron.
Yeah, 2 and 1. So one
Which-
on
which
one on
one?
the far one, 2 on the closest one.
You want to?
So yeah, so 2 on this one and 1 on that one.
Okay, so 2 on this guy. He is destroyed.
Okay.
And 1 on the other one is weapon destroyed.
All right, so we might as well be destroyed. Okay.
All right. Great. Okay. We'll make a consolidation move there, and it will be your turn 3.
Okay.